national disgrace in Finland as Bianca Ojukwu has been dragged to the mall, allegedly detained over false information and allegation against ammunition peddled by Samonepa. Bianca is in faraway Finland now, answering questions about allegation that Samonepa was involved in armed smuggling back to Nigeria. Pastor, how can you react to this, sir?
My beloved brother, Bianca have never even seen the beginning of her shame. Her shame is still waiting for her, and she will still dance that dance of shame. You understand?
Her shame is waiting for her.
Yes, this one is just the preamble. It's just the beginning of what shall befall her. Because you cannot see the truth and turn it upside down and expect that truth not to speak tomorrow. You know, there is something that my elder brother advised me in the ministry. That was many years ago. He said, make sure that when people speak about you or accuse you of something, make sure that that thing which they said, that you do not do it. So that those that accuse you, time will come when the truth will come out, they will bow their head with shame. That is what is playing against Bianca Ojukwu currently now.
But sir, what led her to this? Like what led her to the extent of giving her false information that Samonepa is involved in armed smuggling, and that Samonepa sells ammunition to the world, and Samonepa sends ammunition to Southeast just to destroy the Southeast.
You know, there are two things and two people, two persons I say they can never fight for freedom and get freedom. Number one, I say the poor people. Number two, I say the greedy people. Bianca was one of the people who play in the side of greediness. Not that she doesn't have money.
So how do you mean greediness, sir?
Bianca is greed. Okay. You understand? You should understand. She never gets satisfied. Okay. You understand? And at the same time, she doesn't see truth in the eyes of the truth, and she doesn't see the light at the end of tunnel. That is why you see she accepted the offer or the appointment that the current president offered to her. You know, because
the condition.
Yes.
And what is the condition?
They gave her the appointment and gave her a condition of they want to use her as a tool, you know, to cover the excesses of Samonepa in regard to Biafra, you know, announcement and promotion and escalation in the whole world. You understand me? So, and they believe that somebody that can do it, that the world may likely listen to, was going to be no other person than Bianca Ojukwu. And remember that her late husband was the one who started this from the onset that led to the war in 1967. Then, are you getting it? Of which it was on that same platform and that same ideology that people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samonepa standing today. You understand? So the Nigeria believe that somebody of such caliber from that kind of family, you know, the world will listen to whatsoever she have to tell them. You see why they gave her that appointment which Nigeria has given to her, and stupidly and foolishly to her, she began to dance the music that she cannot be able to finish.
But sir, she claimed her husband has stopped to give her instruction to put an end to the struggle.
And what did I start with it? And that was what I told you now. I have said it, that she was used as an element, as an instrument, because they believe that once she speaks, the people of the world will listen to her based on the fact that her husband, her late husband, was the one. So definitely people will listen to her. But she started the music, dancing on the music which she cannot finish the dancing. You understand? So all these things are the game plan of Nigeria which she collided, and that is why they are pushing her and they are using her. You see her bragging and boasting and doing like this. You know, remember in the court that they say that that they are going to bring somebody that have a relation that related to Samonepa in the Southeast, you know, to verify the allegation leveled against Samonepa. Who are the people that they were talking to? People like Bianca Ojukwu, people like Pitamba, of which, yes, of which at the end of the day, they were scared of their life.
Why this kind of
yes, they know that in the southeast, once you show yourself face in this, time will come, like I used to say, time will come, all these people that will go on their knees. But at that time, people like us will not forgive them. See, they are playing a dangerous game because they have children. They should remember their generation. Yes, every game they play now will speak tomorrow when Biafra finally come, because we will use it against them. And I know one day Bianca Ojukwu'S children will come up and say they won't be governor, they won't be local government chairman, they want to become a president of Biafra. That time we will remind them what their mama do.
But Pastor, what has changed? What has changed from when Bianca became Minister of State for Foreign Affairs? And then that Samonepa is the faraway Finland, is behind bars. What has changed in Southeast?
No changes, my brother. It baffles me that you leave the truth and decided to embrace lie. If Simon Ekman is actually or was actually the brain behind of the killings in the southeast, I think by now those killings would have stopped.
The killings would have stopped.
Yes, but
you're not 100% sure of this.
I'm 100% sure. Okay. If he was the one responsible, he should have stopped. But since he did not stop, that means he was not the one responsible. It was forcefully accused and leveled against him.
So was it?
So Bianca Ojukwu should equally, now I'm expecting her the same way she wrote a petition against her own brother. Let her write a petition too against the Fulanis and against Nigeria and against the Nigerian politicians that have been carrying out this evil. See, was Simon Ekman there when over 200 in Benue was killed and roasted? No. Now, was Simon Ekman in Samfara when over 100 was killed last week?
No.
Was Simon Ekman over there in the Amufu in Enugu State where a village was ransacked? No. Was Simon Ekman there? No. Was Simon Ekman there where in Ebonyi State Ishiri where people on Sunday was ransacked and killed, which they used plantain to cover their dead body, and people's phone was seized by the Fulani Nigerian military so that they will not cover it. Those that covered it from afar. Was Simon Ekman there? No. If you check all these things, what about the killings in Ondo, the killings in a Plateau, the killings in Kogi, the killings in Kebbi? Tell me, was Simon Ekman there? No. So it is the time for Bianca to write petition. And if Bianca refused and failed to write petition, definitely she have not started falling into mud. She will enter a mud that she will not be able to come outside.
So, Pastor, now Peter Mba has said it will be so dishonor. It will be a dishonor to allow Simon Ekman to go. Just like all this corporate evidence they presented, it will be dishonor. And then Southeast might not have rest anymore. Now he says Southeast is currently enjoying rest. Now that Simon Ekman is off the radar, that please and please, no amount should you allow Ekman go.
Now listen to me. Peter Mbada said no amount that should allow Simon Ekman to go, and at the same time that Southeast is enjoying peace. Please, I want to ask, what kind of peace is the Southeast enjoying? The kind of killing that took place in Osun, in Anambra, Alpha. I'm talking of last week. The one that happened in Imo State, the killing that took place in Imo State, is that peace? The one that took place in this thing in Enugu State. No, I want to ask, how are they enjoying? What is peace? What do you understand by the word of peace? 2 weeks ago in Abia State, about 8 of Igbos was killed. 8 Igbos? Yes, was killed. Is that peace? See, let me tell you, Nigeria have been living with a bunch of liars as leaders.
Bunch of liars.
And that is why Nigeria no go better.
Are you laying curse on the
It
country?
is not a cause, but it's the true fact.
Okay.
When the elders are not speaking the truth, what do you expect? A place where the elders are not speaking truth, what do you expect that place to look like? You understand? When the truth are not being said, neither does it being practiced or followed, then how do you expect the land to be? So definitely the land will be flowing with the milk of crisis, milk of lying, milk of nonsense. You understand? So far so good. You agree with me that these people, even Bianca of a thing, and the likeness and the alliance of Bianca that have been allying with Nigeria will fail.
We feel. So, Pastor, we say that we give thank you to you. Thank you for always coming out to